Local economic development, also known as LED, offers sustainable solutions to overcome today's major global challenges. This approach builds on innovative partnerships to reach territories' untapped knowledge and resources and to foster concrete initiatives on the ground. The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development defines a new plan of action to eradicate poverty, protect the planet, and achieve sustainable prosperity for all. To do so, it sets 17 Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs, and 169 related targets to be reached by 2030. The Third World Forum of LED, held in Turin, provided the first opportunity to discuss the potential of local economic development as an effective and sustainable means to implement the SDGs at the local level.
Sappiamo di vivere nel mondo globale, ma sappiamo anche che ciò che sarà la globalizzazione dipenderà in misura determinante dalle politiche che si faranno nelle città, nei territori, in ogni luogo.
The importance of local economic development as a comprehensive process for supporting implementation and monitoring of the Sustainable Development Goals has been acknowledged.
Lessons learned from the past 15 years through the Millennium Development Goals showed the importance of anchoring the development agenda at the local level.
We have to give the floor to the actors of the local economy, and these actors have to be heard at the global level. We need to give to the local coalition that I was talking, the coalition between local governments, civil society, and local entrepreneurs, the tools, the capacity, the financing to be able to implement the SDGs.
Indeed, the ambitions of the new 2030 Agenda will be met only if national, regional and local governments will work together to successfully implement the SDGs within territories.
While we focus on global agreements like SDGs, we have to realize that local environments are central to our success.
The World Forum of LED is an open working process that aims at discussing policies, sharing experiences, and promoting joint actions among a wide variety of stakeholders. The World Forums, organised on a biannual basis, are the milestones and culmination of this global process.
Le développement économique local n'est plus un appendice social du développement économique, il est l'essence même, le nouveau paradigme du développement économique.
During the Turin Forum, discussions were organised around three main thematic pillars: regional competitiveness and innovation towards sustainable growth, localising employment generation, and sustainable urban-rural development.
La mayor preocupación a nivel del local son las personas y que la principal preocupación de las personas hoy, especialmente los jóvenes, es conseguir trabajo. Y no cualquier trabajo, sino un trabajo en que se le respete su dignidad como persona y las condiciones objetivas para poder progresar.
Local economic development means starting from the territory, from its context, priorities and resources. All actors need to be involved, with interaction between different sectors and linkages between all levels of government. National governments and subnational authorities need to cooperate in designing joint economic development strategies and in allocating the necessary resources to implement them.
En Bolivia estamos trabajando precisamente para fortalecer esas regiones, esos municipios, esas autonomías indígenas, originarias, campesinas, tratando de fortalecer la cualidad gubernativa, la subsidiariedad de estas entidades territoriales autónomas.
The local economic development is something that also we are developing in the European Union for a long time, and is part of the implementation of our communication on 2013. It's called Territorial Approach for Local Development, but it's exactly the same. It's to give exactly to territories in a multi-actor-based and multi-policy way the role that they need to play to implement the policies that are set at national level. So they will help national governments to implement their national policies.
Building on the successful experiences developed in the last 20 years, LED offers a wide range of practices and tools to support local and regional governments and development actors in increasing equal opportunities for income and decent work.
Well, local economic development is fundamental to the work of local governments and of regional governments throughout the world. Many cities, many mayors are actively involved in promoting investment, in working with the private sector, in doing LED. So I think having this forum, bringing together best practices, experiences, discussing how it can relate to the new 2030 agenda is very, very good timing.
LED, based on a territorial approach to development, offers a people-centered integrated response to today's major global challenges through fostering inclusiveness, citizens' participation and access to resources, gender equality, youth employment and minorities integration, social trust and cohesion, knowledge and innovation. The 2030 Agenda calls for a new global partnership to move from promises to performance, from good intentions to actual improvements on the ground. The World Forum of LED process is an excellent successful example of such a renewed global partnership.
Là, je crois beaucoup à la coopération triangulaire et la coopération sud-sud. D'ailleurs, avec le PNUD, dans le cadre de l'initiative EasyMed, il y a eu un projet exemplaire, nous avons réalisé un exemplaire en termes de nouvelles technologies d'information et de communication pour nous aider les décideurs a prendre de bonnes décisions en termes de gouvernance locale, en termes d'informatização des serviços, etc.
Dessa forma, os municípios poderem atender melhor as necessidades das suas populações. Somos um país sem recursos naturais, sem riquezas naturais, então temos que encontrar forma de aproveitar as potencialidades dos nossos territórios.
The Turin Forum gathered delegations from 130 countries and more than 2,000 participants. Indeed, the potential of the World Forum and of the global LED process derives from the capacity to build global partnerships among partners of different nature, which can be transformed into concrete local alliances and actions to directly improve people's lives.
Il livello locale è proprio il luogo dove si riesce a fare l'integrazione dei vari aspetti, è il luogo dove si riesce a creare una collaborazione fra pari in qualche modo, quindi è il luogo attraverso il quale si crea proprio questa global partnership.
De rencontres comme celle de Turin organisée ici grâce au Programme des Nations Unies pour le développement est extrêmement utile pour ajuster les priorités, partager les préoccupations des collectivités locales et celles des États et des plateformes internationales, des organisations internationales.
The Turin Forum culminated with the adoption of a final declaration, which urged the world's stakeholders to join forces to support LED strategies for advancing towards an effective and sustainable implementation of the SDGs at the local level.
Local economic development raises living standards. It fosters social inclusion, and that contributes to stability and peace and prosperity. We have a global vision. These SDGs are global vision, but this can and must be done at local communities.
UNDP, through the Art Initiative, ILO, UCLG and the key co-organising partners involved will support national and local governments to integrate LED strategies within their agenda by sharing their knowledge, practices and networks of partners. Preparations for the next World Forum in 2017 have started already. Join the World Forum of LED process and contribute to advance the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda. The SDGs need your support and action. The moment to act is now. After the World Forums of Seville, Foz do Iguaçu and Turin, UNDP, ILO, UCLG, FAMSI, FOGAR and the City of Turin and SEBRAE look forward to your engagement in the next World Forum of Local Economic Development in Cape Verde in 2017.